Welcome to my lab. The idea is to create a semi-truck that can pull both these trailers without trying to readjust or to take out a component. So I am thinking about building, having a project or a semi-cab where I can have actually a semi-rig to pull both of them. And I've been wondering, well, what rig on the market out there can I do as a project? Now, bear in mind, this is a small trailer which, I use my excavator, I use my boat on, as well as, we have some other small rigs that we can actually place on. And this one is the M1070, which used to pull this heavy duty AG trailer. And this is really heavy, so I need to design or build a semi-trailer truck I can pull both of them. So I want one that has like probably a 6x6 or probably a 8x8. So I've been in the market searching to figure out, well, what rig can I use? You guys might have some different ideas, but this is what I came up with. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to put this aside. By the way, this is a very nice trailer. Yeah? I love it so much. It's very heavy and very durable. Now we're going to put this one on the side here. So the rig that I came up with in terms of as a project is this guy. Whoa, have a look at it. It's a Scania R730 Highline. I've been looking at some of the videos on YouTube, and I think it has a perfect, nice shape. So what we are going to do now, we are going to unbox it. It's just the cab alone, so which means I will have to start working on a chassis for it. Okay, so let's see what this is all about. It looks nice on the box, but let's see exactly what's inside of it, if it's what I am thinking about. And of course I will put in my special custom look onto it. I'm going to make it as simple as possible, not as fancy as I would have done with the others. So let's see what's in the box. Scania. And when you get a chance, you can look at those Scania trucks. They really looks wonderful. Which side should we pull out? Let's see. Okay. Alright, I'll show you a close up of it. This is like the red, and this is like the white. But of course I'm going to put my own color. Give it the santan color, which is really awesome. I love santan colors. Okay, let's see what we have inside here. Okay, this here. Alright, so it's really nice on the manual, or I guess the different parts in terms of putting it together. We have that here, and this is some decals, depends on how you pronounce it. Alright, this is a project that has to be worked on. Alright, so we'll do a little close up on it, but basically what we have here is the grill, more grill, bumper, and the headlights. This looks like the rear end of it for the fenders, but I want to give it that special touch. So most likely I will be building it without the fenders. I will want to have the wheels exposed. There's a lot of components parts. It seems like these are like buckets for the lights, as well as I think it looks like a seats, or maybe a mirror. But all of this will be painted up and put into a different color. So let's see. And once again, these are just the rear fenders, which of course I would not be using. This is a cab, guys. The cabs come in different forms, but this cab have the extra wind reflector or deflector on above, and gives it that nice aerodynamic look. So we're going to be using this for the top portion. And these of course are the windows, the doors. So it's a nice project to really work on. There's plenty of pieces that we're going to be putting together, and this is the cab. The cab, as you can see, does not look much really. Basically we are just looking at the mold, or just the shell, but by the time we put everything together, you're going to see one beautiful truck. Alright, once again we got some mirrors. No, that's not mirror. What is this? Oh, these are buckets for extra lights. So the previous one was for like the rear lights, and these are for the front lights, together with some extra brackets and so forth. And more side piece for the fender. So basically that is what we got. So we have like the steering, the dashboard, the seats, nice little detail aspect of it here, and these are the platform that is going to be rested so that you can put the seats together with the dashboard. So basically this is all that's there. So guys, this is a project we're going to soon be starting on. What we're going to do is to put together the cab, see what the cab look like. In that way, when the cab is complete, we can actually be looking at it, and the more you look at your project, the more that you want to work on it, especially if there's availability of time, because these days seems like time is just running fast. So this is the next project that we'll be working on in the lab. Once again guys, we want to thank you very much for supporting the channel. Continue looking. You can also share the channel, like it, comment, because this channel we try to cater for people around the world. If you look at some of the videos, you will see that we have rigs that others would have customized or put together. We know some does not have time to share it, but we try to put it together so we can share it to different parts of the world, and people will know exactly what others are doing in terms of what they're making and so forth. Alright, so share the channel, continue liking, continue subscribing, and keep following on this build. I'm sure you will want to see the completion of this, because if you look at the channel, you have seen some of the other builds that we have put together. So it's worth subscribing and it's worth looking at. Okay, so that's all for now. We'll just have a close-up as to how everything looks, guys, and stay tuned.